Chairman Gosar, Ranking Member Dexter, and members of the subcommittee, thank you for the opportunity to discuss BIE's progress and challenges in supporting and overseeing schools. BIE's mission is to provide a high-quality education to approximately 46,000 students at 183 schools. BIE provides or funds a variety of programs, services, and supports to students. These include native language development and cultural enrichment. BIE also has responsibilities related to supporting schools' facilities and ensuring that school buildings and student dorms are safe places to live and learn. Since 2013, we have identified and reported on numerous problems at BIE. During this period, we have issued 24 reports and testimonies and made 38 recommendations. My statement today describes 1, problems GAO has identified with BIE's support and oversight of schools, 2, progress BIE has made in recent years, and 3, the management weaknesses that remain. In terms of the earlier problems we identified, in a 2015 report, we highlighted concerns with the accuracy and completeness of data on schools' deferred maintenance needs. We then found in 2016 that about a third of all BIE schools did not receive annual safety inspections as required. We also reported on hazardous conditions we found at some BIE schools. For example, at one school, we found multiple aging boilers in a dormitory and classroom buildings that failed inspection due to elevated levels of carbon monoxide and a natural gas leak that endangered students and staff. As a result of these and other safety findings, we recommended in 2016 that the agency ensure that all BIE school facilities are annually inspected. Over the years, we have also identified a variety of issues with BIE's oversight of school spending. Our repeated findings of problems with school facility safety, oversight of school spending, and other issues indicated a broad pattern of systemic management weaknesses at BIE. As a result, in 2017, we added BIE's support and oversight of schools to GAO's high-risk list. Since 2017, BIE has taken several key steps in addressing its high-risk management weaknesses. By 2023, BIE had fully met 2 criteria for removal from the high-risk list and partially met the remaining 3 criteria. The 2 areas BIE has fully met are demonstrating leadership and developing action plans to address problems. Further, BIE and other interior offices have implemented 28 of the 38 recommendations we made since 2013, including all 16 of our recommendations on school facility safety and construction. However, additional work is needed to address the remaining 3 criteria for removal from GAO's high-risk list. These include building staff capacity for supporting and overseeing schools, monitoring corrective measures, and demonstrating sustained progress in resolving high-risk issues. Building staff capacity has been a challenge for BIE for over a decade. There are steps that BIE could take to help build staff capacity. These include fully implementing our recommendation to update the agency's strategic workforce plan, which expired in 2022. Similarly, monitoring has been a persistent challenge for BIE. For example, in 2024, we identified several key issues with BIE's oversight of the more than $900 million in federal COVID funds it provided to schools during the pandemic. We found that for BIE-operated schools, nearly half of COVID spending made with credit cards involved elevated risk transactions, such as transactions for gift cards. However, BIE did not provide evidence that had investigated these transactions for fraud or misuse. As a result, we recommended that BIE monitor school credit card transactions for potential fraud and misuse. Further, BIE needs to demonstrate continued progress in resolving high-risk problems. In conclusion, BIE has taken steps in recent years to address problems highlighted in our work. However, challenges continue to re-emerge at BIE because of remaining management weaknesses. Focusing on resolving these underlying issues is essential for BIE to fulfill its mission of providing high-quality educational opportunities for American Indian students. Thank you. This concludes my statement.